Welcome back to Thaumpack X. This time we are going to make the blast furnace, or at least try to get to it. So, an important thing you need to a blast furnace is the coke coal. And that means you need two things. The blast brick, you need some nether material. But the most important from the nether is the nether brick, which come from netherrack. And I don't think there's any way for me to get it in the overworld. So we're going to make a portal real quick, the second half of this episode. But we will begin with the coke furnace. Now, I gotta note, these machines are pretty big. So I'm going to introduce the basement. So in between, I built a small basement. It's not anything in particular, but it'll do for the job. I might have some storage here also, like the storage drawers. They're pretty powerful. But first things first, we are going to get the coke furnace. So the most important thing to get the blast furnace, excuse me, the coke furnace, is you need sand. You need sandstone. And I think there's you need one for free, and you need 27 bricks. So you need a total of 9 sandstones. Now that isn't a lot actually. I already got the sandstone that I need. We also need clay, but we mostly need a brick. So let's put it in. As you see, we got some RF here, but we can't use it to anything yet. Maybe to charge some tools, but we don't use any tools yet that needs it. Meanwhile, we can make the iron pickaxe. So let's see here. Did I say the iron pickaxe? I meant the diamond pickaxe for the obsidian. And oh, I need to do something about that. They are just getting bigger and bigger. It's concerning. But anyway, let's get the blast furnace ready. So you might ask, why don't you use the alloy furnace to make steel? Because this type of steel production doesn't need any power, and the byproduct of it is you get the creosote. And you can also use the creosote to use power, but most importantly, you can use it to make here it comes, the treated planks over here. And I might also make a building for it in between. There we have it, and I didn't have the flint steel on me. Let's check on the bricks actually. You need 36 bricks to make a full oven. The regular bricks, I mean. And 36 clay. There we have it. And something I like to do before I before I enter the Nether is I just throw something in, like this, and when the item there is it loaded, so when I go in, I don't get any surprises. I look surprised. I'm going to get surprised anyway, but it's loaded and I can act quicker. And nothing is happening. It's probably still loading. There we have it. I think that's a good spawn, actually. It's perfectly next to our... oh shit. It's next to our Nether Fortress. You really need those, even in vanilla. And if you spawn next one, you are lucky. So we got our Netherrack. And I was going for... it's going super slowly. And I think I'm going to move this, put it over there. Now we're cooking. So we also need the blaze powder. I don't think I've gotten any blaze powder yet, but you can go to death deserts to find them. So we should maybe do something about those rifts. So one thing you can do is let's see here. Dim. There it is. Rift remover. Uses near exposed rift to remove it and any nearby rifts. So ender pearl and some gold. So I think I actually have those. Like that. And we have a rift remover. So while this is cooking, I think I'm going to go and remove those rifts before they destroy anything. Let's see here. Oh, we're getting chaotic. I think they have destroyed some land too. Let's just fix those. Here. You can only rift's core. Okay. Now they like to have 4-dimensional things. They will close soon. Okay. Closed. Oh, they're going. Oh, they're both closed. Oh, they're disappearing. I think they're disappearing. Or they're making some particles, at least. Oh, they're stabilizing. This one, at least, that's the best one first. Yeah. So I don't need to worry that this will destroy the world. Please. Oh, it's raining. This is really stabilizing. I think you can make I think you can fix them too, but I'm not going to do that right now. I do some Modpack. And it fixed. So this will fix itself soon, and I will be back and check on it. Because I think the bricks should be done by now. Oh! That threw nothing there. Actually, the thunder is going real hard right now, I notice. That's... we're going to get some more of that clay, and... excuse me. And... we got some... we need to set salmon. Like that. And we have enough coke bricks to start. It's really bad weather outside. Another thing you need is the engineer's hammer. And that's easy. I got some string from some spiders right now. That will be easy. This will be used later too, and somewhat works as a wrench also. So I'm actually going to... I'm going to put this in a wall. Let's see here. Let's say this wall. It's just a hole from when I dug up some ores like this. And some extra iron. And let's light this up so it doesn't spawn a ton of monsters. That's like that, and boom. We got our coke oven. So let's just start it off by putting in some coal. Like that. Nice. So I'm going to need 9 blaze powder to make the blast furnace. So I need to go to the desert, but I know there's a desert west from here. So let's just dump our inventory and let's go there. So we are going to come up on the desert here, and we are going to look for the cinder bloom, I think it's called. A special flower from Thaumcraft. When you grind this flower up, you will get some blaze powder. Hey, cinder powder, they're called. How can I do? Let's see here. You can use this in a phytogenic isolator, but I don't think there's any way to get more than just 1 per bloom. So I found 2 and I need 7 more. So we got some embers stuff. With this you can make the ancient codex. Can be useful if we're going to use the mod embers. I might do it because it's a mod that requires some type of guide, and I don't think there's a lot of good guides out there. Good guides. Then we got our last 3 synth parts. So let's return to the home base. So by now the bricks should have been done for a long time ago. So let's just put some stuff away. I don't get, I think I put something wrong here, but I can sort better. You get plenty of beetroots. Beetroot seeds can be good for red dye. If I've got some spots, I got some spots here. There we have it. My inventory is almost full. Can put the rift stabilizer, rift remover there. And we could use this to make some blaze powder. Take nether brick. Take should have some brick already. There, brickolini. We already had, and we have 27 blast bricks. Let's do the same. This way. And we got a crude blast furnace. So this isn't the best blast furnace because you can't automate it. So now I can make steel. So I'll check some coal coke and put it there. And we get some of our iron. And put it there. And here we have it, our first steel ingot. So that's short how you make a coke oven and blast furnace. Pretty simple. And I will see you in the next episode of Thaumpack X. Actually, I remember now. I'm going to check on those rifts, see how it goes for them. If they're totally removed or what. I got some stone and dirt to fill up the hole that they have made. I think they're totally removed. Good. So the hole. That's strange. Is that a laboratory block? There's something down there. We'll see what's down there in the next episode of Thaumpack X. Stay safe.
Generally dry day on Wednesday with sunny periods. However, there may be more cloud in the southeast where it will be breezier. After a chilly start, it will be mostly dry on Thursday with some sunny spells. However, it may be